Good morning, I'm Amy. Welcome to this gentle morning reset. So it's a bit of a struggle to get out of bed at the moment. It's dark, it's cold, it's the middle of winter, and it's really hard to get out of your nice warm bed and get moving. So this gentle practice is just going to ease you into your day just with some really gentle movement and breathing. So begin in a seated position. You can stay in your PJs. If you want to get a blanket or sit up on a cushion, that you can. And then you're just going to close down your eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Let your hands rest wherever they want to. And we're just going to start off by taking some deep breaths. So inhaling through your nose. And then exhaling. And just see that with every exhale, you can just make it a fraction longer than the last. So we're elongating the exhales. Good. Just bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your chest. And we're just going to do a couple of rounds of 3-part breath. So first of all, you're going to inhale, breathing into your belly. And then breathing into your rib cage. And then breathing into your upper chest. And then hold at the top. And then as you breathe out, you're going to let the upper chest go. Then your rib cage. And then your belly. Breathing in into your belly, your ribs, your upper chest, hold, exhale, upper chest, ribs, belly. Good. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish, or just soften your gaze, release your hands into your lap and just drop your chin down towards your chest. And then slowly roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. And then rolling your chin back down, and then rolling your left ear over to your left shoulder. And just do a few rounds like this, gently rolling your neck from side to side. Finding a steady breath as you do so. Good, come back to center. Lifting your head back up, and we're just going to do some gentle movements with our shoulders. So lifting your shoulders up towards your ears and then releasing them back down. Good, breathing in, lifting your ears up to your ears, hold for a second, and then exhaling, dropping them down. Breathing in and exhaling. Good. And then let's just do some gentle circles. So just lifting them up towards your ears, forwards, down and back. Up, forwards and back. A few times forwards and then a few times back. Good. And then shaking everything out. And then placing your right hand alongside you on the ground and then raising your left arm up. And then you can take it up and over. Keeping both sitting bones on the earth. Try not to let yourself tip right over. Good, but again, you've just woken up, you've just got out of bed. It's dark, it's cold. You potentially have got a long day ahead of you. So just take these few moments just to yourself. Stretching everything out. Good. Take a round of breath, breathing in. And out. Good. Come over to the other side. So left hand down, right arm up. And then if you've got the space, bringing it up over your head. Keeping your sitting bones on the earth. Keeping your breath nice and steady, nice and even. Good. Coming back back up to centre. And then we're going to come onto our hands and knees in a tabletop position. So keeping your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and you're just going to drop your belly, lift your chest and your chin forwards, breathing in for cow pose. And then exhaling for cat. So rounding your spine now, tucking your chin in towards your chest. Breathing in for cow pose, taking your time here, nice and slowly. Exhaling for cat, pushing the ground away from you, pulling your belly button in. Good, another round, breathing in for cow pose, shining your chest forward. And then exhaling for cat. Good, coming back to a neutral spine. And just bring your big toes to touch and then your knees as wide as the mat. And sink your hips back towards your heels. And then you can stretch your arms forward. Or if you want to make a little pillow with your hands just to rest your forehead. And just take 5 deep breaths here in child's pose. Just taking some time for yourself before the day begins. Good. Slowly push yourself back up to tabletop. And then you're going to tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Now, you've just got out of bed, so this downward dog does not need to look like anything in particular. So you can have a deep bend in your knees. Start to pedal out your dog here, so dropping one knee towards the ground, then the other. Taking any movement that feels good here. Maybe shaking your head gently from side to side, up and down. Good. Just come to stillness in downward facing dog for one round of breath, breathing in and out. Good. Slowly, slowly start to walk your feet to the top of the mat in between your hands. Keeping a deep bend in your knees here. Grabbing opposite elbows. Let your head and your neck be heavy. Take some gentle swaying movements. Again, just gently warming up the body. And then releasing your hands down, letting your arms hang. We're going to slowly roll up to standing. So we're going to do this vertebra by vertebra. Slowly stacking them one on top of the other. Keeping a bend in your knees here. Slowly, slowly rolling all the way up. Letting your neck and your head come up last. Once you get there, just give your shoulders a little shake out. And then let's just take some gentle movement with our breath, just to wake ourselves up a little bit more. So inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhaling, hinging forward from your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs, flatten your back. Exhale to fold. Deep breath in as you sweep your arms all the way out and up. Exhaling, arms down by your sides. Good. One more round. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling to fold. Inhale for halfway lift, gazing down, shoulders back. Exhaling to fold. Deep breath in, come all the way back up to stand. Bring your palms together to touch above your head. And then exhale, drawing them down in front of your heart. And let's just finish this gentle morning practice with a few grounding breaths here in mountain. Grounding down through all 4 corners of both feet. Letting your shoulders melt down your back. eyes closed or gaze nice and soft. And just bringing some awareness to your breath. Trying not to think about what's come already before you came to your mat this morning. And more importantly, trying not to think about what's about to come. Just spending the next few moments here in the moment. Coming back to your breath. A few more deep breaths here, breathing into your belly. Remembering to elongate that exhale. Dropping your chin down towards your chest. Let's take a final round of breath together. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Remembering that you can ease into your day nice and gently. That you can use this time just to have a bit of quiet. Even though it's dark and cold outside, you can warm yourself up nice and gently, easing into your day. Thank you so much for getting up and practicing with me this morning. If you enjoyed this practice, please be sure to subscribe for more easy beginner-friendly classes. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.